everyone, myself Stuti Parekh. In this video, I will discuss about Gothic architecture. So let's start with the introduction about Gothic period of architecture. This architecture evolved from Romanesque architecture and succeeded by Renaissance architecture. Gothic style of architecture existed between mid-12th century and the late 16th century. The main characteristics include pointed arch, ribbed vault and flying buttresses. Cathedrals were the landmarks rising above the structure surrounded by more towers. Churches generally had aisles on both the sides of the nave, as you can see in this image. Nave is taller than aisles, having windows which light up the central space. Openings had generally pointed arches. Height was the main characteristics which represented the to heaven. Facade is designed to create a powerful impression on the worshipper. Decorative schemes usually incorporated biblical stories. Wooden ceilings and paneling were usually brightly colored. Flying buttress were the major feature. They helped to spread the weight of the taller walls, as you can see in this image, and the heavier towers. Also helped from bending of walls. They helped take the weight off the walls and transfer it into the ground. Flying buttress were often decorative. Stained glasses were more used as they served both the purpose of light and decoration. Gargoyles, as you can see in this image, this structure is known as gargoyles. Gargoyles are also a very typical feature of Gothic period. Gargoyles are decorative, monstrous creatures that are perched on the roofs of the Gothic buildings. They were meant to drain the water away from the cathedral walls so that the water would not leave stains on the stone. Also meant to act like gutters or to drain off the rainwater from the roof. Some of them were used only for decorations. Gothic cathedrals were mainly made from limestone. Even wood was used in the construction. Now we will see the famous example of Gothic architecture, which is Notre Dame. So the architect was Maurice de Sully. Location of this Notre Dame is Paris in France. Type is cathedral. The construction period was 1163 to 1250. It is an active church and a place of pilgrimage. Notre Dame is 130 meters long, 48 meters wide and 35 meters high. It is a world famous cathedral. It is famous for its sculptures and gargoyles, as you can see in the image. Around 1300 trees were used in the construction, so this building is also known as the forest. The west facade is most notable with two 69-meter tall towers as shown in the figure. The southern tower houses cathedral's bell, which weighs around 13,000 kgs. These towers are 61 meter high and have 387 steps to go from floor to the top. Rose windows have 10-meter diameter. The image shown is an image of a rose window. The pillars were of 5 meters diameter. Flying buttress were not in the original design, but during construction the walls started bending, so they were added later on. Dozens of piers were also added along with the flying buttresses. Facade is decorated with mass of stone sculptures and statues depicting the image of Last Judgment. So that's all for now.